everybody, good morning. It's so exciting. I didn't sleep a wink last night. I'm overly excited about everything. This is the secret that I've kept for months and months and months and months and months. It's our new die cutting machine. It launches tomorrow morning at 7:30. I can't tell you how amazing this machine is. First of all, you're going to see the price at 5 o'clock tonight. It's going to actually, the stock's all being loaded, and it's free P&P on Create and Craft. Don't tell anybody I've told you, because that is a secret too. But 5 o'clock tonight is super duper. I need to tell you why this is so amazing. The girls that are in the studio here have all got this machine, and they've been working with it for the last few months. And oh God, we can do some amazing things. So first of all, I'm going to show you on my show tomorrow how your nested foundation dies are now going to be able to actually cut and also score, and with this machine. So I'm going to do cutting and scoring. I was squealing. I was sitting in my field with the cows when I worked it out. I was so excited. But I've got to show you some other stuff as well. And I've got a ton of samples and just all sorts of things I need to share with you. So tomorrow we are launching some, and you guys are getting the first sneaky peek of all of this. So this is just really exciting. So tomorrow I'm launching some new 8x8 embossing folders, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you what the folders look like. So this is one of them, and that's the other side of it. This is one of them, and that's the other side of it. This is one, and that's the other side. This is one, and that's the other side. Okay, so there are 8x8s, and we've got a couple of dies with them as well. Let me just show you a couple of things that you can make with them. I'm just going to do you a sneaky peek, okay? Right, so this is the die that goes with one of the embossing folders. Isn't that just adorable? Then the other thing that we've got is we've got nested shapes, and the nested shapes actually have got this lovely little decal edge. And so you can create things like this. And then I'm going to show you this one. This one is actually the script. So that script, you can have it floating like this. I've upset Kathleen this morning because she got everything all packed up for me to take. But I needed to show you guys. Look at this, it's floating. The script's actually floating. It's just amazing. This is from the embossing folder. So this is using our different techniques where you've actually are using embossing powders in them. Let me dip in and do you a few more so I can show you some more. Honestly, it's like I'm beyond excited about this. And this is all. Oh, the other thing is I've been getting messages from you. The foiling machine back in stock today. You're the first to hear it. It's back in stock at 5 o'clock today with free postage. Look at this. This is the other die, the bouquet of roses. And look at how that embossing folder just frames. And the decal edge is so delicate that it means that it doesn't distract from the design. I just love the effects. These are some of the demos that I'm going to be doing. And I've got to say a massive thank you to Karen, because I've been so crazy busy that she's actually helping me with all my demos. So she's been amazing. Right, so that's one thing which I'm super duper excited about. But the next thing, I'm even more excited. So I'm going to put that down. Oops. I'm going to move this. So I've got a bit more room because I want to demonstrate this. So imagine, I wonder if I yell whether Kathleen will hear me in here. It's a bit soundproofy. I'm going to just try, because I want her to give me the pick and flick that I've got of all the metallics. I think Lily might have it. Lily, I need my pick and flick, please. Sorry everybody. I've just shouted out the things. Oh my God, I don't know whether she's heard. Right, imagine every piece of card that you get This is what an embossing folder normally does, isn't it? Right, I've got it. She's brilliant. Oh, she's fab, she's fab. I'll take that out of there and I'll do a wipe after the show, after this. Right, embossing folders, this is what normally happens. You get a little bit of an edge, don't you? So you get these. Imagine that every piece of card that you've got, you can now have finishes on. So our crumpled paper finish, our hammered edge finish, our handmade paper finish, and our linen effect finish. Right, look at this. This is edge to edge. You actually, the embossing folders go all the way up to the edge. I mean, this was just a pack of card. This was an ordinary pack of card. And look at it now. And look at this texture. And then, I'm just going to show you, I'm going to turn it over and show you the backs. Now, some of the cards cream or white or whatever, but look at the different finishes that you're going to get. So they're the different textures. You've got a positive and a negative on every one of them. It's just so exciting. So I've got to show you how good it is. Right. Oh, let me show you what you can make first. So, right, here. How just stunningly beautiful is that? And what Vicky's done is she's taken some cardstock and then she's put some gilding wax or spray over the top of it and then used the textures. Look at this hat box die. How gorgeous is that? And she's actually made it look like it's fabric. And then we've got simple ones that you can see like this. Look at this. This is what Kevin's done. I mean, they're just stunning, beautiful projects that are so clever. How the textures that you've got. Like this. If you love a little bit of grunge, I just think that is such a clever card. Then I've got to show you some more because I've got some more real pretty ones too. Look at this one. How pretty is that? These are the dies. So these are those new dies that you're going to be getting. Look, they're just fabulous. Right, so I'm going to put these back. I'm going to show you a couple of things. I'm going to show you, demonstrate some stuff. So happy. Right, imagine that you've just got given a present and it's got tissue paper in the box. And look at this tissue paper, okay? So it's the right crumply old bit of paper. So I'm going to just smooth it out a bit. I'm going to fold it over again. I'm going to get an embossing folder. And this is my 8x8 one, so I'll do this one first, so you can see it. Right, all I need are my 2 3mm plates. The thing about this is easy peasy plate combinations. You don't need difficult plate combinations. Right, so first of all, I've got a pause button and I've got a reverse button. So you're going to be able to play with it. So we've got some new techniques that I'm going to show you that allow you to pause and play with the buttons. So, just pause you. Right, look, this is actually tissue paper that was crumpled and creased. It's even got some tears in it. But imagine now that you could use that again. That would actually go now beautifully in a box with the pattern, and it's going to look amazing. Right, let me show you another one. So that's the thinnest one. Now I've got a piece of grey board. I mean, talk about thick and chunky. I'm going to put that in. So let's just do another little experiment and we'll pop that in. Oh, I've got it on. Oh, that might get stuck. I need to. Oh, I've got stuff the other side. Doesn't like. Right, so now this is where this machine really comes into its own. That motor in that machine is working really hard. It is one of the strongest machines on the market it's also going to be one of the best priced machines on the market. Take a look at that grey board. This is solid grey board. It's stunning. It's absolutely stunning, but we haven't seen the best bit yet. The best is yet to come. My tattered lace dies I can now cut fabric with. My embossing folders that I've got here, I'm just going to show you one of these. Edge to edge A4 embossing, because the mouth is wider than on other machines. So I'm just super duper. I'm trying to decide what colour to do. This is really hard to choose because it's all so gorgeous. Let me do this one. I think this one and this one. Yeah, I'll do this one and I'll do it with, I'll make it look like it's handmade paper. So it's in my embossing folder. It's actually, I am going to get a full embossed finish. This folder is actually slightly wider than A4 because we have got here the best result that we can get to give you the best result you can get, so that what you are doing is actually giving you, so you can hear a machine's working, that motor is working really hard. It's taking a heavy weight. Oh, okay, what have I done? Oh, I've not loaded my plates properly. So it's telling me it doesn't like it. It's actually going to make me push it in. I've come too close to this side, so I just need to go a bit more in the middle and maybe a bit straighter. Can't really tell from this angle. I think I'm straight. But my embossing folder's coming out the edge. It might decide it wants to. Oh, come on. I'm just going to turn it round and face myself so I can make sure I can get it through. But the great thing about it is that when you are doing this, what you've got is you've got a really, really fabulous result with it. And the nice thing about it as well is the results that we're getting are really, really exquisite. So I'm going to show you some of the other stuff while that's going. So hang on, I'll just get this one out and then I'll show you. It's been a long time since I've put my name to a die cutting machine, and the reason is that, oh, that might be, I just did 2 sheets at once. Look at this. I've done 2 sheets of this beautiful card at once. That's my nice little machine. That is why we need this. And so if you're ready to upgrade your machine, you know, like we upgrade our scan and cuts, this is definitely going to be one of those machines you're going to love. If you are somebody that is thinking about having maybe upgrading from a manual to an electric machine, honestly, it's absolutely fabulous. Right, let me show you this. And also, I'll show you some of these. So napkins, let's say you've got napkins at home and they're a bit crumpled. I've just put this one through the embossing machine. Look at it, it's actually come out absolutely beautiful. It's stunning. That is like making your own handmade paper. Then this one, this is actually working with our finger waxes from Cadence. This one is on vellums, no cracking at all. This one has been embossed and then die cut afterwards. This is just loads of tissue paper. I think I'm obsessed with tissue paper now because I love it. This is with it with foil. This is with it with acetate. So this is a very, this is a heat resistant acetate. So it's quite subtle, but I can feel it, which is fabulous. That's just some extra thick card. That's it with it shabby down. This is one with it with a pattern. This is one with it when it's been stamped. This is one where it's been inked. Then this is another one inked. So with and without, different inking, different sides of the surface of the design machine. And it just keeps on going. So what can I cut? Just about everything. The motor on the machine is so powerful that it will, if you can get it to go through that mouth, it will cut it. It is absolutely fabulous. But more importantly, I'm loving my A4 embossing folders, and I absolutely love my 8x8s. So we are going to have a fantastic show tomorrow because, first of all, I've got lots of shows throughout the day. a ton of demonstrations for you to show you different things, and also different finishes and different effects. You're going to be seeing us using embossing folders back in mixed media. We're bringing them back so that we can then transform all of our cardstock. So that plain cardstock that was sitting in my deck in here becomes patterned. The difference in the price of something that's embossed versus something that's plain is actually substantial. You actually get to make the choice, and that for me is amazing. The other thing that I need to share with you is they're really inexpensive. So we've made this very, very affordable. This affordable, this affordable. When you see the price, I think you will be very, very pleasantly surprised. It will be the best value machine on the market. And what we've done is we haven't made it this massive, massive bundle. We're giving you the raw machine. So you're not buying a load of stuff that you don't need. You're buying what you actually want. So I'm going to be getting ready and I'm going over to Peterborough. I did have a little bit of nails and toes. Fell asleep in the salon. Got that screen between you, and then you've got you're wearing your mask, so it's a little bit warm and cozy, and I did doze off. Got home last night and Carl cooked me an amazing dinner. I've taken pictures for you so that you can see, but we sat outside a little bit too late with a fire, and it was wonderful. I'm not going to see him for a few days now because I'm coming over to Peterborough so that I can see you guys for a lot of days, and I couldn't control my excitement about today. I think he thinks it was because he cooked me a nice dinner. It was because I knew I'm going to be working with this tomorrow. So I'll send you the pictures so you get to have a look. And it's quite nice to see the garden at night time. Oh, and we had a bereavement. Oh, Darcy and Betty were with us, and Betty would not come. Not at all, even though I'd got little tidbits for them, which I know is a bit naughty. Shouldn't feed them from the table, but we're bad. And Darcy had come, but Betty wasn't coming anyway. Carl had to go and find her. The heron has had another fish, and this one was our best fish, our most prized, our oldest fish, and it was a beautiful silver koi carp. And do you know what happened? It got it out the pond, and it didn't even eat the blinking thing because it was too big for it. So Betty did. So Carl got to her as she was minging, absolutely minging. Although it had only happened that day, she was right chomping in having fish. So she's not in my good books today. Darcy's all cuddly and Betty's sulking in her bed. But yeah, unfortunately, it didn't even get properly have it. The heron didn't have its dinner, but never mind, Betty got it instead. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7:30. We're going to do a giveaway, and just really, really exciting. And thank you so much, because I know I haven't taught you very much, and my videos and these are not normally about selling your product, but I don't want to just sell it to you. I want you to know why I love it so much and why I think you're going to love it. And every single girl, young lady, person that is here at iHub actually has put their name down for one of the machines. And that says something, because we've got the whole family of die cutting machines here, obviously, because we've got so many different kinds of materials and mediums that we use. They still love their crossover machines, but this machine has become a new favourite. So, a bit exciting. I'll see you all in the morning.